this is Gojo. He is known as the strongest strongest sorcerer of his time. He has recently become one of the most popular shonen anime characters, so today I will be obtaining him and showcasing him in 3 different anime Roblox games. And with all that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first game we have is Project Baki 3. Could I have done a better Gojo cosplay? Yeah, but you know, the Robux is kind of down. There's multiple forms of Gojo in this game, but I'm doing the one like right before he died, or right before he died. Because the other form of Gojo is when Yuta's in his body, and that's not really Gojo. So, but anyways, I already have the style, so I'm just gonna do a really quick showcase and we'll move on to the next game. So the Gojo on Project Baki only has 5 moves, starting with Blue Crush. I mean, you kind of just throw a bunch of lapsed blues. Does decent damage. The next move we have is Red Burnout, which is just you shoot red out of your hand. The third move we have is Domain, but I'm gonna save that for last. So we have RCT, which is obviously just RCT. Takes stamina, heals you. And then we got 200% Hollow Purple. Pretty much you just do this long charge up animation. I think it broke. Yeah, it broke. No, it didn't. Okay, it just started working out of nowhere. So you just do this long charge up animation, and then you shoot a Hollow Purple that you can't even see. But the last move on this Gojo is his Domain. You just put them in a domain. They can't move, and you could just do whatever you want to them. You know, whatever you want to them.
You're gay! He's gay!
But that's it for Project Baki Gojo. Now, let's move on to the next game. Okay, now we're on our next game, AUT. So, I just started playing AUT like, I would say 4 days ago, and I already have all this. And you might be wondering how I have all this. You might be wondering, have you taken a shower? And the answer would be no.
Ew, you nasty ass bastard!
I'm just playing. But anyways, to get Gojo in this game, from what I know, you just have to craft him. And I have Gojo's blindfold right here, and I did spin earlier, and I got Gojo shards. I didn't clip it for some reason, but if we just come over here, type Gojo. Oh, never mind. If we come over here and try the strongest, I think we need Gojo's blindfold and 3 strongest shards. I have his shards. If I just go to inventory, equip the blindfold, we should be able to craft him. Okay, now we have Gojo. One thing before I switch to Gojo. First, why am I stuck running like this? But in AUT, they added levels to unlock the moves, so I have to level him up before I showcase it. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. Okay, so this game actually comes with its own Gojo. Like when you unlock the spec, you automatically like dress up as him. You might be wondering, why am I doing it in a public server? Like I said earlier, I'm broke. Anyways, this Gojo has way more moves than Project Baki, and it has 2 different modes. This is probably gonna take a while, so let's just start. Wait, why am I 2 different colors? It don't matter, bro. So starting with the blindfold on, the first move that we have is beatdown. You kind of just grab him. Okay, I'm lagging, but you grab him, punch him twice, and then kick him. The second move we have, which is the same with and without the mask, is flash combo. You kind of just like go back and forth hitting them. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. Now we got 2-fold kick, and then we got blue attract. So you kind of just, you attract them. And then you got blue pull. Bloom pull it towards you. We're gonna skip unlimited void for now. We're gonna come back to it. Now we got red push. You just push them away with red. And then red repel. It's kind of the same, but you just hold it and it's like at your chest instead of throwing it. And now we got the races beat down. If you know, you know. And I missed it. Okay, let's not miss it this time. Pretty dope. It puts you in a cutscene. It's really cool looking. And then we have Infinity. Both, it's same with mask and without mask. You kind of just go in Infinity. Nobody can hit you, but your bar drains. And then we got the teleport. It's just a little quick like dash, just a teleport obviously. And then we got the move Limitless. I've never seen this, so this is my first time seeing it. Okay, So you kind of just throw them back and then do red at their chest. Now, time for the mask off. First, we have Vice Grip. You just grab them and then drag them across the floor. And then we have Gleaming. Kind of just teleport towards them and kick them. And then we have Blue Maximum, pretty much. You can hold this move and aim it, but it takes anybody and like just puts them in a ball of blue, laps blue. You can move this wherever. It does a lot of damage, but I missed most of it. And then we have Blue Collapse. It kind of just like, it puts a marker above their head and then, you know, takes off their leg and arm. They are slowed and do less damage. And then we have Red Force. You just teleport behind them and then shoot a red at them. And then we have Red Blast. You just blast the red, as the name suggests. Ruthless Barrage is the same, Infinity is the same, Teleport is the same, but we do have Hollow Purple. This does take max heat, but it's actually a really quick animation. Obviously, you combine red and blue, and then you shoot it, and I aimed it downwards. Okay, let's not miss this time. It's a really quick animation, and you obviously just shoot Hollow Purple. Okay, I don't think I missed. I think I'm just glitched. But at the end of the day, it's just a Hollow Purple. Nothing we haven't seen before. Last but not least, for AUT Gojo, we have the Domain expansion. It puts you in a cutscene, and anybody within like it spawns a circle around you that people not in the cutscene can see. But in the Domain, you get stunned, and I could just do whatever I want, really. That's gonna be it for AT, but now we're gonna move on to the final game. Okay, so the last game that we're gonna do is Sakura Stands, but I didn't have it, so this guy, Fogon Overseer, huge shout out to him. He said that he didn't use it and he didn't wanted it, so he just gave it to me. But I'm gonna go into a private server for this showcase, so give me a second. Okay, so the last game for today with Gojo Sakura Stands. I'm gonna be reading the moves right off the Trello because I don't really know keybinds in this game. I really don't play this game. I got a free handout. But anyways, let's get right into it. The first move is Teleport Dash. You kind of just, teleport. And then we have our M1s, which is normal, but at the end, you grab them and hit them in the chest and then kick them away. Then we have Infinity Blast. It's kind of like you just put your arm out and like blow air at them. Mediocre move. Then we have Aerial Kick. You kick them in the air and then kick them down. And then we have Reversal Red, which is like first season Reversal Red. You'll just use it and it explodes next to you. And then we have Last Blue. You can throw this and it will suck them in. Pause on it. And then we have Infinity, which if I press G, I'll get this white aura around me and anybody that hits me will be slowed and can't move for a little bit. And then we have Reverse Curse Technique. If I hold H, I can gain health back for a maximum of 200 health. And then we have our Q move, which is just taking down the blindfold. So that replaces E with martial arts combo or racist combo if you know, yet again. And then we have Imaginary Technique, Hollow Purple. A really good animation. It's just like the anime. And you kind of just charge Hollow Purple and you just shoot it at them. Does a lot of damage and takes their arm off like Toji. Then we have Red yet again, but it's more impactful. It's way bigger explosion, way more damage. And then we have Maximum Blue, which is kind of like AUT's Maximum Blue. It just summons a big blue ball and does a bunch of damage. And it could also eat up the environment. So like that entire place right here, like this entire bar right here is gone. And then we have Domain expansion by pressing G with our blindfold down. Pretty much. It lets me do damage to anybody in it because they're dazed, as you can see. But people outside of the domain can break it. My bad, that was a 2-second domain, which is what he used in the, Shibuya Showdown. Pretty much it just stuns them really quick for 6 to 7 seconds. But Hollow Purple has a second form. If I hold it, it will do maximum output Hollow Purple, which is what he used against Sukuna. Really dope animation. I'm just gonna sit back and let y'all enjoy this. probably does way more damage than 17, but the dummy was one shot, so kind of died. But this time, let me do the actual domain. So if I hold G, it will obviously put them in a domain, and it stuns them. I'm pretty sure it stuns them. Let me see. I don't know if it stuns them actually, but it does 30 damage to them if I don't hit them. Like if I don't like hit them in my domain, it will do 30 damage to them. Anybody outside the domain though can break my domain. And then the last move we have is Resurrection. If I press H when I'm below 15% HP and then I die, give me a second. So when I die with the Resurrection activated, I'll do the Resurrection he used against Toji. So yet again, I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy this real quick.
死に際で掴んだ重力の確信。ああ、そうか、そうだな、そうかもな。
Throughout heaven and earth alone, I alone am the So this mode does come with a few pros and a few cons. So first, obviously it plays a cutscene. Second, my screen will be shaking until I die. Third, it increases my damage by 100%, but also increases incoming damage by 100%. When I go in the mode, it puts Hollow Purple on cooldown, and it disables healing and domain entirely. But also, with the Awakening or the Resurrection, I get passive Infinity, but it doesn't stun them when they hit me. But also with Infinity, it gives me a shield. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know if you guys want to see more content like this, because if you guys do, I will make more. Go ahead and subscribe if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.